take you right back down. You do all that work to get back to your feet. And now you're right back in position.
She slapped on the rear naked choke.
He is, and this is what you're looking for. He starts to get up, return him to the mat, and continue that ground and
pound and pound hammer fist. Logan Storley.
Zendeli's just got to try to set it. Done.
Wonderful spinning kick from Zendeli. Now he falls on the bridge and he finds the finish in the blink of an eye.
The chin, it's not under the chin yet, but you can still finish it from here.
Plenty of time to work as well. A minute left on the clock here in the first round of this welterweight regular season bout. Oh,
that was a good move. Couple of strikes. Now he's in on the neck. He's going to get this.
Tight squeeze.
He's out.
Wadkowski is out. Zendeli moves on.
straight down towards that. When you have two bodies in motion and you have a guy swinging, trying to open up his opponent, and you have someone moving their head, they're going to usually tell that fighter, watch the back of the head, telling them, don't hit the back of the head, meaning don't go back there, change what you're doing. That's exactly what he did. He changed, came to the side, hooks in the net right there on the rear naked choke. That's what you're going to expect. He was trying to go to the side. That's why it's going to be a legal move, and that's why he's going to get that win.
And a spinning wheel kick misses for Mikhailov. There's another kick.
That was a good kick right there.
And that kick, as Mikhailov was throwing one, and Ego quickly attacks the neck.
Right back to it again. You can tell Mikhailov is feeling like he's safe right now. Oh,
there's
no.
the tap! Leandro Ego forcing Nikita Mikhailov to
It got tight. Nice kick right there on the inside. You see Ego do the same thing. And when he goes to this guillotine right here on that side, he's squeezing in on both. He's really not extending out with the hips. And all of a sudden, it changes up right there. That's where the change was. Beautifully done by Leandro Ego.
Ego's 13th submission victory, his second consecutive submission win via guillotine choke.
When you mentally broke, right when you thought you got up, and take you right back down. You do all that work to get back to your feet, and now you're right back in position.
She slapped on the rear naked choke quickly and squeezes it out for a 6-point finish.
We had one hook in, and she managed to secure the rear naked choke. Amazing.
Before we can even say anything about it, she had it locked in and finished off.
Successful PFL debut for Tyler Santos, her 20th pro victory. Fourth of those have come, I should say, by submission.
Before we can even say it, she had it locked in, and you can see her squeezing and breathing, because you know she wanted.
Yes, he is, and this is what you're looking for. He starts to get up, return him to the mat, and continue that ground and
pound and pound hammer fist. Logan Storley storms back to the win column.
You saw Ward get it back. He got himself back to a half guard, but he wasn't able to control it. And then Logan started to take over. He took the back and started landing big, heavy elbows, making Brendan Ward turn. And at this point, he just starts covering up. Referee Jason Herzog says, that's enough. I'm not going to let you take any more.
Mentioned that you hit my forearm. So missing that close indeed, Enrique Barzola. And there's a right hand that lands for Barzola upstairs, the jab, and he continues to hunt for the takedown. And instead it's Magomedov jumping into the guillotine choke.
That's tight. That is tight. Got his legs engaging that. There it is.
And Magomedov
went for it, and it paid off. Barzola dips down, sticks his head to the outside, grabs the guillotine, engages the legs. You know it's tight when all of a sudden you see Enrique starting to roll through. He's in trouble there. His hips are off the ground. There's no way for him to free that choke at that point. That's why you get the tap.
You called him the best bantamweight on the planet. You got a chance to
Fajeda in the grip.
Oh, nice right hand by Fajeda.
Hit over the ear of Dennis Goltsov, and there's another.
Oh, and another one. Oh,
he's hurt. He's hurt.
Knocks down big time, and the hammerfish will finish. Problema with the championship.
De tanto a Deus para concretizar esse meu sonho, e trabalhei muito duro, e aqui estou, cheguei, sou prova viva que tudo que você quiser você consegue. É só trabalhar duro, seu momento vai chegar.
I want to thank everyone out here for supporting me, all my friends, family, coaches. None of this goes unnoticed. I've worked my entire life for this. This goes to every single one of you out here. Believe in yourself, trust in your dreams. You can accomplish it all.
Nice knee.
Oh,
and there's the
command. He's connected.
Oh, that's what
Albertson's in trouble.
Is swinging away.
Albertson's in trouble.
He's still.
Tyler, big elbow.
A nasty right elbow.
Albertson in big trouble. That's it.
The second round. Smooth.
Back. He's back.
He says to the broadcast desk, I'm back.
Gaji Ravadanov just casually moves out of the way. Body kick caught. Dumps Giacchesi to the back. And now hammering away.
Gaji Ravadanov with a quick finish.
Holy smoke.
Another KO for Gaji.
Wow. That was brutal.
Unbelievable performance. Feel steady, but he landed it.
Listeni just got to try to set it. Beautifully done.
Wonderful spinning kick from Listeni. Now he piles on the pressure, and he finds the finish in the blink of an eye.
Just whipped it all the way through. Actually hit more with the heel. I thought he hit more flat-footed against the face, but he actually hit with the heel. That was all set up with the first two he threw earlier in the round.
What is it you always say? You don't need to throw those kicks with so much force, because if you land them, they're heavy.
Yeah, head kicks, they don't have to land with a lot of force. They just have to get there quickly before your opponent can block. A simple touch of the chin or behind the ear, it doesn't take much when you're landing to the head.
Naras was hurt, and Listeni.
Got to be cautious on that lead side again, though. We saw it once more. He steps in with the right hand, and the lead. So here we are. It's the combination punching from Chisholm. He goes uppercut, hook, throws a jab, right hand comes over the top. A really nice change in cadence and timing. Beautiful work. We see a couple of punches. Here's the jab comes out, breaking the timing. Right hand, hot right hand. Julio Cesar Chavez style through the guard, catches him on the chin. Solid work from Alex Chisholm. Incredible to see him realize his dream after such a hard 3 years. Injection and disappointment for Conor Hughes. But he'll be back. He's got a smile on his face in this.